Hi, I'm Jim Rathmel, Chair of the Department of Anesthesiology, Perioperative and Pain Medicine at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, Massachusetts. What sets this training program apart is the people you'll work with every day. You'll work with the world's experts in a wide range of different disciplines, the people who are defining the next generation of treatments, and you'll work with them every day. And that's a very, very exciting environment to be engulfed in.
My name is Sascha Beutler, and I'm the Residency Program Director in Anesthesiology here at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston. I also trained at the Brigham, and I could not be more excited to lead this exceptional training program. What had brought me back to the Brigham are the people. You will find lifelong friends in our department, no matter where you're from, your background, or where you choose to go after residency. The Brigham will always remain your home for years to come. What I love most about being the program director are our residents. I am so proud of them. They're highly talented and already very accomplished even before joining us. And they're also very fun. They are at the core of our wonderful culture.
I had the privilege of going to Harvard Medical School, and one of the benefits of that is that you get to train at 3 of the amazing Harvard hospitals, which are all large academic medical centers. And at any of those hospitals, you get excellent training in complex cases and working with amazing faculty. But my decision to come to the Brigham for anesthesia training was mostly founded in the fact that it's an amazing environment where people are collegial, there's a great relationship between the staff and all the residents. I truly felt like it was a place that I could call home for 4 years.
I wanted to train at a residency where I felt like I could grow not only personally but professionally as well. As a gay man, I've never been out in a professional setting prior to my residency training, and I really worried about being my authentic self throughout the residency recruitment process. But I felt like the team here at the Brigham was overwhelmingly welcoming, friendly, and had such remarkable representation of LGBTQ individuals, not only within the residency but amongst faculty and leadership. And it made my decision to train here extremely easy. I feel incredibly grateful to be able to grow not only as a physician here at the Brigham, but also as a gay man. I feel like I've had the opportunity to learn a lot about myself, and by being surrounded by such incredibly supportive faculty and peers, it's truly a privilege. And I encourage anyone watching this video that might have the same fears that I had during this application process, that there's a place for you here and that we accept you for who you are, and I can think of no better place to train as a physician.
I'm originally from San Diego, California, but I actually really love Boston. I came here for medical school and stayed here for the 4 years and really fell in love with the place. I decided I wanted to stay in Boston, and that was my top priority for residency.
Boston is wonderful for numerous reasons. It's known for its rich history, sports teams, great food, diversity, walkability, and bikeability. There's also really close access to things like hiking, mountain biking, skiing, and so much more. Boston has something for everyone, and even if you've been in Boston for years like I have, there's always something new to discover.
As somebody who's interested in diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging work, that passion is really hard to meld with anesthesia, but for me, the Brigham was a standout amongst all the other programs in the country. Not only do I have the full support of the department to do all that I want when it comes to diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging work, but there are many members of the department who also share the same passions as me, and we've been able to grow this community of diversity and equity together, and I'm very excited to see how these passions grow in the future.
We created our DIB Council to help create a safe space and supportive space for all members in our department. We really wanted to advance the principles of diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, especially for our UIM residents and other marginalized groups such as our LGBTQIA+ residents and first-generational college residents. I truly feel so lucky to be at a program where my well-being as a Black resident is of utmost importance, and active efforts are being made to help create a safe and supportive space.
I am originally from Colombia, South America, and I'm currently a resident in the research track. For me, as an international medical graduate, being almost 3,000 miles away from my country, it was so important for me to match in a program that is highly committed to recruit a widely diverse population, not only for residents, but also staff. Regardless of what your research interests are, there's always going to be someone who can support you to build your own projects and to develop your ideas.
To know why I chose the Brigham, you have to understand my background. And in terms of my background, I'm the first one to finish high school in my family, the first one to finish college, and the first one to finish medical school. My parents are both from Mexico. They both immigrated to the US when they were in their mid-20s. They're both from working class backgrounds. My mom was a custodian, and my dad was a dishwasher. Neither of them finished primary school in our native Mexico, but they were always very supportive. And so for me, it was very important to find a supportive program, which is why I chose to come to the Brigham.
We can't wait to welcome you at the Brigham.